The most engaging, impactful, informative, and entertaining talk show ever. Get ready to hear the voices of many local, state, and national artists, musicians, comedians, pastors, athletes, and politicians. It's time for South Florida Live with Jeffrey Brown. The most engaging, impactful, informative, and entertaining talk show ever. Get ready to hear the voices of many local, state, and national artists, musicians, comedians, pastors, athletes, and politicians. It's time for South Florida Live with Jeffrey Brown. The most engaging, impactful, informative, and entertaining talk show ever. Get ready to hear the voices of many local, state, and national artists, musicians, comedians, pastors, athletes, and politicians. It's time for South Florida Live with Jeffrey Brown.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Come on in. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Come on in, everyone. Good evening. You are now locked into the South Florida Live show with your host, Jeffrey Brown. Come on in, guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone has experienced peace and blessings on this evening, on this afternoon, during this day, rather. During your day at work or at home or at school or at whatever you may have been doing today. You may be laid up on, hanging out on the beach today. Whatever you did, I hope it's been a peaceful day and blessed day, and everything is going well with you and your family and everyone else. Come on in. We won't be long tonight. We won't tarry long, as the old folks would say. We won't tarry long, as the old school would say. We're not going to tarry long, guys. We're not going to tarry long. But I felt this song in my spirit on today. Song in my spirit. It's from one of our local groups. Check it out. It's sincere. Win. That's what we're going to do after the night. We're going to win. Where are the winners? Where are all the winners? Come on. Where are all the winners? Where are all the winners? Come on, winners. Come on in. All the winners. My Facebook winners, come on in. Let's go. Come on, give me those likes. Let's like, let's share, let's tag at least 10 people tonight. We're going to talk fitness with the coach. I'm going to be the coach tonight, y'all. I'm turning from the host to the coach. Hey, listen, go ahead and tag some people. Tag at least 10. Let them know the South Florida Live show is on live, and we are winners.
Don't go to the right. Walk straight. Stay on the path. No matter what they do,
all right, my YouTube family, let's go. My YouTube family, come on in. Let's go. Go ahead, and if this is your first time joining us through YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit notification and select all notification. That way you will get notified whenever we go live. So go ahead and do that, and make sure you share for us. Please share. Come on, help us out. Share tonight, because we're gonna win tonight.
I'm excited. It's all good in the Don't go to the right. Walk straight. Stay on the back.
Come on, YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Give you a few minutes. We're not going to be long, so I'm not waiting. Facebook, take care of your business. Go ahead and take care of your business. Let's do it. Let's do it. Help me out tonight. Let's go. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to talk about fitness tonight. See if I can help some folks. Come on.
Come on, y'all. Get funky. Man, y'all play so lovely. We winners, baby. Whatever we do, we got to do it right.
Come on, where are my winners at? Let's go, winners. Join me tonight. We're gonna win tonight.
Get on up and take. Get on up and take.
Let's see some hearts. Let's see some likes. Let's see some hearts and likes on tonight. Facebook, YouTube, join me tonight. I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds and we're getting started because I gotta go.
No matter what comes, no matter what goes on, no matter what I gain, no matter what I lose, I still win. I still win. I press. Ooh, yeah.
All right. We will win. Hey, listen, that was sincere. Win. I love that song. That's one of my workout songs. When I do get to do my workout or I'm walking, I like to play that because it keeps me upbeat, keep me tempo, keep me going, keep me uplifted. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You got to build your playlist. When you're exercising, when you're working out, even when you're walking, put something on there on your playlist that's going to keep you motivated, keep you pushing. Listen, come on in. We're just going to talk a little bit, not long. Guarantee we'll be out here about 7:30 because I got to go to church, y'all. Come on. Let's go. Give me a few more. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to have to go ahead and get started. I can't wait no longer. Okay, listen, I wanted to do this and I was going to get someone to come in and talk about fitness. I'm like, I could talk about fitness. For many of years, I've trained and did personal training at the high school level. And I had some great athletes that went on from my training on the next level, college and the pros. So I figured I can do a little talking. I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna share a few things because some people come to me and ask me, what can I do? What can I do to exercise or try and exercise? My schedule is busy. We're gonna talk about that. Those that have busy schedules, work schedules, and feel like you can't make it to the gym, I'm going to tell you how you can do some things at home. Some home fitness. You can do some things at home, okay? You really don't have to go and spend a whole lot of money on gym membership and doing a lot of that stuff. You can do a lot of things right at home, in the midst of your home. And if you have a place, a townhouse, a house, or an apartment that have stairs, oh my God, that is the greatest. That's the greatest equipment that you can ever have. There's so much that you can do on the stairs that you can keep fit and you're home. Listen. So I just want to help some folks out. A lot of people ask me that question, what can they do when they're busy? how can they work out and still have a real tight schedule? This is how you can do it. For one, you got to commit. You got to be committed to it. You got to be serious about it. You got to want to do it. And not necessarily just for the weight loss or trying to lose weight. It's also for you to extend your life, your life, how long you can live. Because some of us, listen, I just turned 59 on March 11th, during this magnificent, marvelous, miraculous month of the year. I just turned 59, and listen, guys, I am so serious about trying to stay healthy, trying to stay fit, trying to eat right, trying to do the things that I need to do to live longer, because I have family members that did not make it past 59, did not make it past 55, and that shook me because that made me worried. So that actually made me kind of take care of myself even better than what I was doing before. I had some moments where I waver, but I try and get right back on it. So this is what you can do. Those that don't have the time, don't have the schedule, your schedule is real crazy at work and you just don't have the time. There are some things that you can do at home. Okay. Like I said, if you have stairs, perfect. You got a lot you can do just walking up those stairs. Okay. And this is the thing. Let me say this. When you're exercising, when you're working out, it doesn't take an hour. Be honest, it doesn't take you an hour. You don't have to do an hour workout. I always tell people something is better than nothing. So if you do 5 minutes of just going up and down the stairs, that's something. That's better than not doing nothing at all. If you do 8 minutes, that's something. But start somewhere to gradually move up from that. So let's take if you're doing stairs, you got stairs at your home. If you're doing stairs, start out doing 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. And this is what I was saying about your music. You can get some music, a song that most songs go for about 5 or 6 minutes now. So that you done knock that out. Okay. Once that song is over, 5 or 6 minutes, you're done. That's it. Yes, that's it. That's all you have to do. I have a lot of people I've written up workouts for them, and I've given them workouts like start out warm up 6 minutes, and then they do the little workout. It's about 8-10 minutes, and I tell them, okay. They be like, that's it? Yes, that's it. We're gonna start there because one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to work yourself, and then you feel the soreness, which you're gonna get. But you get the real soreness, and then you do this. A lot of people do this, and I know if you guys out there, you can make those comments in the chat if you do it. That sometimes when you overdo it and you get sore, your legs get sore, your arms get sore, then you say, well, today I'm gonna take a day off. I'm not going to work out today. I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and then tomorrow come, the next day come, then you say, you know what? I'm gonna go the next day, and before you know it, you just stop working out. So my theory, my way is just to start gradually and work your way up. So if you start out with 5 minutes, do that 5 minutes for a month, or for 3 weeks, or for 2 weeks, and then say, okay, let me get me an 8 minute. Let me get 2 songs on here that's gonna go at least about 10 minutes, 8 minutes, or whatever. Until after those 2 songs are over, that's it. You're done. Do a little stretching, do a little, that. But it's about just getting your cardiovascular up, getting your endurance up, get your cardio up, for you can be able to do more. Okay, so 5 will turn into 8, and then 8 will turn in before you know it into 15, and before you know it, 15 will turn into 30. But you have to take your time and gradually build yourself up. Don't get on the treadmill, okay, and try and go through the treadmill for about 30 minutes. And you just started on the treadmill. You just started on the treadmill. So don't get on the treadmill and you're trying to go 30 minutes on the treadmill and you know you can't. But what you can do, you can break it up. You can break it up. You know, you can go 5 minutes, 5 minutes, hard on, fast walk on the treadmill, fast walk 5 minutes, and then you can go easy walk another 5. And then you go 5 minutes hard, quick walk on the treadmill. And then you can go another easy 5. Okay? Before you know it, you're kicking those 5 on and off before you got your 30. But if you're trying to go hard, you're just starting, you're trying to go hard on the treadmill 30 minutes, before you know it, you're going to be like, oh my God, this hurt. I don't want to do that no more. Instead of just taking your time and gradually building yourself up to it. That's just like when I was training, doing track, I was training my kids. We didn't start out blazing. We started out slow. We started out easy. We started out gradually building ourselves up, working our endurance. Your endurance is the most important part when you're working out. I was telling somebody one Sunday, a friend of mine, a sister of mine from church, I was telling her that I started out my walk. When I started walking and getting back into walking, I started out before I got to my 3 miles. I started out just doing 15, 20 minutes walk. 15, 20 minutes. I walk 10 one way and I walk 10 back the other way. That's my 20. Do my little stretching, movement drills, and keep it moving. And that's what I did. And I worked that, and I stayed steady. I stayed committed to that regimen until before I know it, within probably 2 months, I was 3 miles. But I stayed with it. I didn't rush. I didn't try and get over it. I didn't get impatient. A lot of times we get impatient because we want to see, everybody want instant results. We want to see it happen real quick. No, take your time, and eventually it will happen. It will happen for you. So in that sense, take your time. You got stuff at home. You have chairs. If you got a dinner table chair and you're trying to do leg work, you can do leg work in those chairs. Yeah, you can sit in the chair. You can either get a long, big towel, put it down on your feet, and raise your feet up. And raise it back down, raise it up, raise it back down, raise it up, go to the next one, raise it up, raise it down, raise it up. You can do that, say, 2 sets of 5 each leg. Start out somewhere. You can grab them, both legs together, raise them up, raise them back down, raise them up, raise them back down. That's in the chair. Then you can get the chair, stand up behind the chair, and then you can do squats. Using the chair for leverage, for balance, squat, up, squat, back down. And then you can do stuff like squat, and then when you come up, kick out to the side, back in, squat, come back up, kick to the right side, bring it in, squat, kick to the left side. There's a lot of things you can do. That's with a chair. We just did like 4 exercises just on a chair. So there's things that you can do when you're trying to work your weights. Working your weights. If you want, you get a broomstick or a handle from a mop or whatever, and you do your twists while you're in the chair. Now we just did about 6 exercises with a chair. With a chair. So it can be done. You have to be committed to do it. And just stay committed. Don't try and overdo it all at once. A lot of people, when they start exercising, working out, that's the mistake that they make. They start trying to do too much at the beginning. Gradually work your way in. I know it may seem boring, but that's why I told you need to get you some good music that'll motivate you, push you up, keep you going, push you where you got to go, or get you some. There's sometime I have the auto books, and I'll put an auto book in, and I'm a real good book, and it'll keep me concentrated on the book. Before I know it, I'm at an hour, almost 35, 45 minutes in what I have to do. So that part, for those that are home that don't have anything, you trying to find something to do, it's simple. If you trust me, if you want to organize a workout at home, you can inbox me. I mean, you can email me at the South Florida Live show, South Florida Live show, gmail.com, and I'll set you up with something. I'll set you up with a workout. I'll write it for you. I'll find out what you want to do, what area you're looking for that you want to work at, what you want to, what you want to lose weight, what you want to work with your abs, you want to work with your arms, you want to work with your legs, all that. You can email me, say, hey, I want to work out this. Could you write me up a workout plan? I can do that. But we have to start taking care of ourselves. We have to start doing better with our health. We have to do better with our health. I've had several friends that are dealing with health issues right now, and it hurts me. It troubles me. It bothers me that they are dealing with this. And not that they weren't, taking care of themselves, doing well, whatever, but it just pushed me even more to try and do better with my health and with myself. It was like, my son is 29, so it was almost around when he was around, I was going to say about 8, where I stopped eating red meat. I stopped eating red meat. I started eating pork and all that pork and stuff, because in my family trait, we had that issue. And I watched family members pop pills, close family members, aunts, uncles, pop pills, and to help them with high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that. And I made up in my mind then, I don't want to pop any pills. So I'm going to do the things that I need to do to help me, to make me, to keep me from popping pills, taking shots and insulin shots and all that stuff. I used to give my grandmother, my dad's mom, I used to give her insulin shots. And that used to just to make me just want to do better, because I just couldn't, I didn't like it, sticking her. So I definitely didn't want to do it to myself. So that motivated from, because a lot of times doctors want to tell you, oh, well, it's in your history, you're going to automatically get it. That's not true. I've saw family members go from popping pills to not popping pills, because they got committed to their workout. They got committed to what they were eating and the proper things that they were eating and what they were doing. So they yes, that's right, my sister, Dr. Whipple. I just try and encourage people, just take your time. But they end up getting off of pills. They end up getting off of high blood pressure medication. It can be done. Listen, we're so caught up in trying to get rich, get prosper, and that's wonderful. But the Bible said, beloved, I wish all above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health. Be in good health, even as thy soul prospereth. Be in good health. You can have all the money you want. You can work all day trying to make that money at your job and not be healthy, and you can't enjoy it. What's the sense of in all these riches and you can't even enjoy it, because you can't go anywhere. You can't go here. You gotta. It's job where I work at. I see a lot of people come in and they're in wheelchairs. They have the CPAPs and that type of stuff and the medication that they have. And a lot of times they are not. They're going, but they're not happy. They're not good at it. They're not good where they are, because there are some things you can have all that, you can do all that going, but if you're not if you're not healthy, how are you going to enjoy it if you're not healthy? We can gain all the riches. We can gain all that money. We can work tonight as day. but if we're not healthy to enjoy what we're working for and what we're doing, there's no sense of, you know what I'm saying? So we need to work at being more healthy, being more conscious of our health, being more conscious of what we eat, being more conscious of how much time we spend working out. Something I always tell people, something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. So listen, let's do something. Let's be active. Let's be active. I have a brother that in Atlanta that's dealing with some things because now he's not active. And because he's not active, his body is starting to shift and some things are starting to break down because he's not active. There's a lot of times that when we stop being active, that's when our body starts shutting down and things start, tightening up and not working as well. And we got to be careful of that. And listen, I don't know if vitamins, I know for me, vitamins are very important for me. I have to have my one-a-days. I have to have my multivitamins. I try and do it. I was out for about a few weeks, about a month, and I was like, oh my God, I can tell the difference. Just that during that month that I was out without my vitamins, I can tell the difference of how my day went. I can tell the difference of how my sleep was. I can tell the difference with just a lot of things during the regular day. Once I was not on my vitamins for a whole month, it was a totally different shift. I actually began starting to eat a little more, which I normally don't. I try and be careful what I eat, how much I eat, and when I eat. There's sometimes I cheat, y'all. I'm not going to even front like that. But there's a lot of times that I try to stay on my strict schedule of when I eat, how I eat, and what I eat, at what time I eat it. So listen, I just wanted to come on. I don't know if this is helping anybody or anybody is receiving this or going through it, or you may have this issue or whatever. But if you have if you want to email me. The email address is right there on the screen. The South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. The South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. Email me and we'll communicate. Ask me a question. Ask me some questions. What you can do if someone have questions tonight and you want to throw in there on the comments right now. Some of the questions I'll try and answer it right quick because I gotta go. So I really just wanted to come on and just talk about this. If you got a busy schedule, if you need to work out, there's a lot of things you can do at home. Thank you, Ms. Johnson. You have to, you just have to, yeah. I see you, sis. That's right. Start slow and stay steadfast. Yeah, that's what we have to do. We got to start slow and stay steadfast. Right. Thank you, ma'am. So we have to remember to take care of ourselves. We can work. We can do all we can do. Some of us have grandchildren, grandkids that we want to see graduate. We want to be able to play with them, hang out with them, do things with them. I challenge you. I challenge my listeners. I challenge those that are watching tonight. I challenge you to do better. Do better when it comes to your health. Pay attention a little more to your health. Do some things that you need to do to make things better for you. If you need vitamins, if you need to take extra supplements, do it. Now, I'm going to say this. Be careful of some of those supplements, some of those diet pills and that quick stuff, trying to lose weight quick. Listen, y'all, that stuff, if you don't be careful, You're taking it, and if you don't hydrate like you're supposed to, it would affect your kidneys. So be careful of some of those diet pills or those diet plans and whatnot. You have to be careful of that because it will affect you later on. So don't be so anxious to try and get. Now there's some stuff that you can help to, burn some fat burners and stuff like that. I've did that, but I've consulted with certain people to make sure that I get the right ones and what I need to have, that it would not affect my body later on. So you have to be careful of that. Find you a good GNC that have someone that's really knowledgeable of what you're going to purchase, what you need for what you want, for your bodies, for what your needs, the energy or whatever it may be. So be careful of that with the diet stuff. Listen, best to do naturally. Yeah, I totally agree. Try and be as natural as you possibly can. Everything, try and be as natural as you possibly can. Be careful, guys, of the things that we drink, like sodas. I'm not a soda drinker. I try and drink all like juices, less with no sugar, less sugar in them, and stuff like that. I even found out I have a cousin that she's a doctor. I have a cousin that's a doctor in Georgia, and she told me that Gatorade and Powerade is not the best for you. It's not good for your heart. That's what she was telling me. So she told me about this drink, Body Armor. Body Armor has every vitamin that you need that's in it. It's Body Armor. Walmart sells it. I've even found them at the Dollar Tree. So Walmart sells them. So I know they sell them most of the time. I know Walmart sells them because I've gotten them from Walmart. I don't know other places, but I know Walmart sells them. Like I said, I've seen them at the Dollar Tree. Listen, that's great. It also have coconut water in it. So it has all your nutrients, all the vitamins that you need. It is very good. And I recommend anyone that's trying to, hydrate for you instead of Gatorade or the Powerade. I'm not pushing it. I'm not, selling that stuff. But Body Armor, Publix have them too. Also, yes. I'm also just telling you, it's better. The coconut, of course, with the coconut water in there is excellent for you, and they have all flavors. They have a lime one that's off the chain. I love it, and the sugar is low. The sugar is low in it. So check it out, and they have the sugar-free ones also. So check it out. Anyway, I gotta go. Hey, it's been real. We'll have to do it again. Yes, lemon slice and water. Lemon slices into water. Yes. That's very good. Brown said general practical things we can do at home. Yeah. There's a lot of things we can do at home. Because like you, Ms. Brown, you have stairs. So there's some things we can do at home, and it's not a lot. I mean, you got an area in just up the street, just walk down to the stop sign and back. Some things we can just do. Something's better than nothing. Listen, y'all, I hope this was helpful for somebody. Once again, if you if you got that busy schedule and you need someone to write up your workout plan where you can do at home, and email me the South Florida Live Show at gmail.com, and I'm willing to do whatever I can to help if you need that help. But if not, hey guys, do something. Something is better than nothing. We want to be prosperous. We want to be, but it don't make sense to be prosperous and gain all that and you're not healthy to enjoy it. So let's do it. Let's be a winner. Like Sincere say, let's win. Let's win. We are winners. Somebody can put that in the comments. I'm a winner. I will win. I will win. I will win. I will win. So go ahead and put that in the comments. I will win. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in. I told you I wasn't going to be in long. I'm trying to make it to church, y'all. So, hey, listen, God bless you. God keep you. Once again, those that are tuned in, listen, if it's in your heart, you want to support us, we have our information there to support us. South Florida Live Show at gmail.com, South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. And you can also cash app us at $ Power of Glory. And once again, like I say, email us and let us know. Nope, I don't want to do that. Email us. That's the email address right there. South Florida Live Show at gmail.com, South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. And once again, if you want to support us, we'd love for you to support. We love your support. You can cash app us at $ Power of Glory or at the South Florida Live Show at gmail.com for Zelle. Okay? Listen, God bless you. God keep you. God smile upon you. And listen, y'all. That's what we're going to do. Get funky. Yeah, we win. Where are my winners? Where are my winners? I will win. I will win. Where are my winners?
No matter what the world may throw, you gotta know that you will win. Winning is the only way.
Yes, sir. I see you, my brother.
Don't go to the left.
See, y'all made it safely back, my brother Byron. God bless you, man.
Stay on the path. Yeah. Early in the morning, even in the noonday, late in the evening, I will win. I'm gonna push toward tomorrow. Do you feel me? Holla if you hear me.
All right, guys. God bless you. God keep you. Listen, as I always say, I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Hey, listen, let's watch God change things. God bless you.
Email your idea for show topics to the South Florida Live Show at gmail.com. Thank you for tuning in to South Florida Live with your host, Jeffrey Brown.